Gergian Gergian. Yes, it's that time of the month. Happy and festive time to all of you. I'm Dr. Hiyam Bushehri, and in this episode, we will talk about sweets and Gergian. Ladies and gentlemen, old and young, I won't stand here and tell you not to celebrate Gergian or stop eating candy. I cannot stand in the face of hundreds of years old tradition. That's not up to me. However, I do point my finger to the mothers, and I must say this: let your child collect candy. Let him enjoy that act. Later then, he or she comes home with a huge bag filled with sugary goodies. Tell him or her to pick only 5 pieces and keep the rest in the kitchen. Don't let your child eat his way in sugar and manufactured sugar and coloring that might cause a lot of health problems. It's dangerous. It will cause many things, starting with severe spikes of sugar level, tummy aches and pain, throwing up, collected acid in the tummy, obesity, diabetes, and not being able to sleep at night. Now, why do you want that to happen to your child? It's not fun at all. That's not the point of celebrating Gergian. Don't ever eat sweet in Ramadan. Overeating sweets is a major health hazard in the month of Ramadan, and doctors has urged people to watch out for what they eat so as to avoid ending up in the hospital's emergency room. More people suffer health problems during the month of Ramadan than at other times due to the food binging. Those who have high cholesterol risk heart attack, while the ones with higher than normal blood pressure or sugar can suddenly collapse and die. So moms all over Kuwait, please don't overdo Gergian. Don't overdo Gergian. Don't make a sweet dish every day, and to make things worse, you order more cakes and sweets from restaurants and bakeries. You fill your dining table with all sorts of desserts for 30 days, and you let your children binge on Gergian. Not to mention that Gergian is filled with expired sweets and candies and old nuts. What's the point of all that? That's not showing love to your family. That's killing your family slowly and teaching your kids fatal habits. I got few tips for adjusting your desserts intake in Ramadan. Listen carefully. Make your sweet lower in calories and fat, and try these tips. Instead of buying or making kunafa with cream, prepare it with low-fat cheese and eat it without adding any sugar syrup. Use low-fat milk products. Avoid using butter and substitute with corn, sunflower or canola oil, and in small amounts. Do not add honey or cream on cakes or pudding. Use low-calorie sugar instead. Choose grilled or raw qataif instead of fried ones. Try to reduce the amount of nuts added on cakes and puddings, and substitute it with cinnamon powder when you can. Try not to add sugar to juices and sugar icing to sweets. Do not dip dumpling in sugar syrup. And finally, Hide all your sweets, gargian, and other confectionaries in places where a child can't find. If you follow those simple adjustments, you can be sure that your family will stay healthy in Ramadan. And don't forget, always give your child a smaller bag to collect sweet and start the change with yourself. When kids are coming knocking on your door asking for gargian, hand them healthier sweets, dry fruits, or organic sugar, free all natural lollipops or apples. Why not? Take care.